Hey everyone, we're back with another order. This order is for Dana. She has a PuP and You, a cat box, the wheel ×2, and a video. Dana's also a returning customer. So she has Maddie, a yellow lab who loves treats, Gracie, the English setter, who likes toys and hard chews, and Stormy, black lab, who likes toys that squeak, balls. And then she also has her orange cat, Jin. So we're gonna actually do this in two parts. We're gonna start with the PuP and You and the wheel, and then we will do the cat box in the next video. So let's see what she gets for her wheel spins. Again, she has two. So wheel spin number 1 is the bath set. And then we have wheel spin number 2. Oh, that was not a good spin. We're gonna respin that just because that didn't even go all the way around. Oh, landing on the same thing, but anyway, still $15 gift card and an extra ball. So we're gonna pick your ball so we don't forget and get you a bath set. So anyone who hasn't seen our bath set before, it has our big shampoo, bath brush in this one where you put the shampoo in, it suds it up. We have some of the finger brushes. There's the ear wipes. There's probably drain sheets in here. And then one of our big towels. So that's the bath set for the pups. Oh, knocking stuff over here. Let's fix our wheel. And then we are also, so we have this ball from the wheel, but then she also gets a ball for her scoop, and she gets a ball for being a returning customer. So we will see what her premium prices are. It seems like every time someone gets the bath set, they get a shampoo, and it never comes up any other time. That's just how things tend to be. So again, normally we don't do subs on the premium prizes, but something like this, when you just got a shampoo, we're gonna make a sub. We have a pair of slippers. So we have our paw print ones. They're the brown, gray, nice big fluffy slippers. Those in the back. We have a plushie. We'll open the other one before we get a plushie. And then we have a coloring book. So we'll get a coloring book, or I actually have some word searches that I got that I thought were fun. So let's see. All right, so I went with this guy who's a herder, is her name or his name. My job each day is herd sheep. The days are long, there's little sleep, but when the day is finally through, I'm happy to come home to you. And again, I know English setters are like herd type dog, so I don't know if that's what this was supposed to be, but it kind of reminded me of an English setter, so that's why I went with that one. And then I chose a puzzle book for you. It has a lot of different puzzles. Figured a little variety. And then, of course, you get a pen. Yeah, so we'll do that. And now we will do your PuP and You Scoop. We'll shake up the bees. This looks 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, we're short a little bit. We'll grab a few more. All right, that'll be plenty. Way over now, but that's okay. And again, I see some of the doubles. We know with a 1 scoop, we really try to not do as many doubles because, yeah, we want you to have variety. And and if you guys do place additional orders and there's stuff that you don't want to get again, just write it in the notes so I know, because I can't always keep track of what everyone gets. So just, you know, an added kind of note to you guys. All right, and then these, and let me just count these one more time to make sure we have over the 18, but I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so we have at least 20. Again, each scoop is 18 or more, so we'll get started. So we have pocket tissues, so we'll get you some of those. So we got your pocket tissue there. And then we have our soap. So we'll get you some soap and we'll add some disposable towels. So we got you soap and some disposable towels. And then you have 2 of our non-alcoholic white beads, but we are gonna put one off to the side, get you one set, and that will substitute later for something. So again, the set kind of comes in lavender, lemon, and mint. If you don't like one of the flavors, you could always just tell me and I'll leave one out. But so it is for now. Then we got our clear, which is our sponge. So I'm not sure if you got a sponge last time, but this is a new one that we have, a new style, so I figured I'd go with that. And then we have our purple, which is highlighters. So we got one of our balloon dog and just one of our other regular highlighters there. All right, and then we have our light blue, which is bookmarks. All right, we went with the little yellow lab, and then I went with a bookmark. We want to book you before the next chapter. I thought that was cute. And again, it has cats and dogs on it, so I figured since you have both, you wouldn't mind one with both. Oh, we don't want to cover up the cute little puppy there. All right, so you already have a bath brush, so we're gonna again put this off to the side. Dog bows, we're gonna do bandanas instead because I don't think any of your dogs are good for dog bows. So we're gonna get you some bandanas instead. So I went with 3 kind of red, green, different colors that I don't have a lot of like just girly colors for some reason. They're more of like a darker. So, but I figured these colors can kind of be for both, and you know, figured would look nice on the lighter dogs, darker dogs. And then we have our positive puppy. So we got you your positive puppy. You're positively amazing inside and out and all around. The world shines brighter just because you're in it. Again, gives you breathing techniques. There's a little puppy in here. They're different. Hope you didn't get this one last time if you got it, because there are different puppies. All right, we have a bracelet. So I went with a white with the love affinity of the paw print because you didn't put the colors that you like, so I wanted to keep it kind of neutral. But I really like that bracelet, the love with the affinity. Oh, the hiccups. For the ear clean, oh, sorry, I have the hiccups. Wipes. We'll do one set and we'll put the other bead over here for subbing. So we have our ear wipes there. And then we have a blue, which is our poop bag holder. So I went with green. I know your dogs are the girls, but green's kind of neutral. We have hair accessories. Again, we'll do one hair and we'll put this off to the side, unless I see something where you might want two, but I think one's good. Because again, I like giving the variety. So we went with the black and white scrunchie, but then also these hair clips that are the labs. So again, these could actually go together if you wanted them to, or you can use these barrettes separately. Oh, they don't get lost in there. We have stickers. So again, we'll put that off for something you don't get. All right, we did some sticker sets. Bone to be wild. I thought that was a funny saying. All right. And then treat sticks. So we did one for each dog because we can't leave anybody out there. That's not nice. All right, let's do some of the subbing. Then again, for dog toys and stuff, I'm assuming people want 2 balls or 2 plushies. So yeah, based on your dogs, they like toys and treats and stuff. So we won't sub out those. But we'll take 2 beads, and I wanna give you our new car air freshener and the big paper clip, because I know you don't have those, and I thought those would be great to add. And then I'm going to take one more, and I'm going to get you one of our new puppy hand towels. All right, we got a cute new puppy hand towel. Put that up there for right now. And then let's get some dog items, and these ones we're gonna substitute for the pups so they get some stuff. So we have 2 balls. So we got a squeaky ball and a tennis ball for them to play around. Oh, we got a little string on that. So we got 2 balls. And then we're gonna go grab 2 plushies. All right, we grabbed 2 plushies. You didn't say they couldn't have the fluff ones, so I went with this guy. He does have fluff, but he's supposed to be a harder chewer. He has the ropes and, you know, the material. And then one without fluff has the crinkly sound. So variety. And then for this, you know, we gotta have, Maddie needs some treats, so we will grab some treats. So I did a treat bag and then a bully stick, because I know one of the pups likes the hard chews. That's greasy. Well, I hope they let Maggie have some of this stuff. Hope she likes toys too. Maybe she can get an extra treat stick. So let me get you some freebies for the pups and you. All right, so I did another treat bag, a magnet for you, a pencil with a little sticky note, and then 3 pig's ears for the pups. So this is your PuP and You Scoop. And we will be doing your cat box next.